Hi, and welcome to my metamorphosis. If you're new, welcome. I am so glad you're here. And if you've been with me since the beginning, welcome back. I'm glad everybody's here because that means I'm not talking to myself. Well, I it's just been a wild week. That's all I can say. Wild 9 days. I had some issue going on with flank pain slash kidney pain slash lower back. It didn't seem like it was traditional back pain. It felt like a kidney stone to me, but that was ruled out, and so was an infection. And about the time I was going to go see a urologist, the pain started going away, and now it is virtually gone today. So I'm going to do the old ostrich treatment and basically bury my head in the sand until it bothers me again, and hopefully it won't. I'm going to hope it just stays away. But during this time, I did find out some good news that I thought I'd go ahead and share with you. My blood pressure. Now, many of you already know because of other N=1 updates that I tend to have white coat syndrome. I'm not really sure why, because I've been seeing the same doctor for like 25 years. I've been seeing him ever since he got out of med school, and he's a good guy. He doesn't nag me about, taking statins. I mean, he always recommends them every year, but I mean, I think that's just because he has to. He doesn't pester me or belittle me. He's very kind, and I like him. So therefore, I'm not really sure why I'm so anxious about going to the doctor, or why I had been so anxious. But lately, since being on Carnivore, my blood pressure has trended down. So usually they would have to take it a time or two extra just in order to get a reading that wasn't, considered, I don't know, alarming, I guess. And for example, back in March when I went, it was 130/88. And, that was not terrible. And actually, that was the first reading. And generally, they would have to take it a time or two to get a reading like that. Well, then the time after that, and I posted an N=1 update about it, it was at 126/80. So I was just thrilled, and they were pleased with it too. And so they accepted that reading, and there was no mention about my blood pressure being high. Well, then this last time, and consider this, I was also in pain. So this is why this really surprised me. My blood pressure was 110/74. That's just unheard of at the doctor's office. Now, I've had readings like that here at home. I do have a blood pressure cuff, and I take my blood pressure periodically, and it's generally right around normal, and sometimes it'll be like around the 110, 115 over, 70 something to, 81 or something like that on the bottom. So I was very pleased at having this reading at the doctor's office. I was nervous about, what was going on with me, and I was in pain, but yet, strangely enough, I wasn't anxious. I wasn't necessarily stressing it. I just figured we would figure out what the problem was and deal with it. And of course, that was wrong because we didn't. But I just want to encourage you that if you've been thinking about maybe going on Carnivore just to eliminate some things from your diet, and just see what happens, see how much better you feel. And you can always, at some point, add some things back in. Do some N=1 experiments like I'm doing. And then you can just, see what suits your body and what doesn't. But give Carnivore a try and just see if it doesn't help that blood pressure, because it sure did mine. And I'd be willing to bet that it'll help yours too. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a great week. And hey, let me know in the comments if Carnivore has helped you in your high blood pressure. I'll see y'all soon, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye.